is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelancer Ember, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video! This is gonna be, Captain Marvel of Marvel versus Shazam from DC Comics. I don't know if there's any point in saying this, but before we begin, please watch the original episode on the Rooster Teeth website or on the Screw Attack YouTube channel, or now it's called Death Battle, before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions for this. So it's Captain Marvel versus Shazam, and I know you're probably gonna be yelling at me saying when I say this, I have yet to see these movies. I just didn't have, the time for it. I'm sorry, guys. But, as for who I'm going to win, well, as I've been repeatedly saying for the past couple of years now, that I'm more into Marvel than DC these days. And, I kind of remember both of them, but I don't even remember Shazam longer because I don't remember if he was in either Justice League or Superman, because I only remember this one segment where Shazam was holding Superman up, lifts Superman up, and then whenever he says Shazam, the lightning bolt hits him in the chest. That might be Justice League. I do not remember. I do not know. As for Captain Marvel, the only time I've ever even heard of her is from this one Avengers series that came out in, I think, 2007 or 2009. Either 07 or 09. Earth's Mightiest Hero. That was it. That was it. But, yeah, and depending if I manage to pay attention to these, the descriptions of each character, I'll choose my pick. Since the beginning of the season, I've been going 3 for 3 for Aquaman, for, .exe, or the revamp of NT Warrior, even though technically I didn't know he would win, but hey, I still remember him. I still remember him more, so I'm still gonna count that. And the last one was with Black Widow. So 3 for 3. Hopefully we can go 4 for 4 on this. So the description reads: these high-flying heroes battle out to show who truly deserves to be called a Marvel. Is that like a little foreshadow? Who knows? So I got nothing else to say, so let it begin in 3, 2, 1, now!
Many with great power choose to take up the responsibility of being a hero. But for others, it is thrust upon them when they least expect it.
Like Captain Marvel, the high-flying Avenger.
And Shazam, the literal boy-turned-hero of the Justice League.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, I saw the little, pixelated, animated.
Before she would take up her superhero mantle, Carol was an army brat raised by Joe and Marie Danvers.
Inspired by her U.S. Navy dad, Carol joined the Air Force at 18 with the hopes of one day becoming an astronaut. Which sounds really cool, except, comic book outer space is way more dangerous than real outer space.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is already, pretty friggin' dangerous.
Yep.
Arnold, don't take off your... No!
I remember that.
You're not far off.
Yeah,
After becoming head of security at NASA, Carol was caught up in an alien struggle, which resulted in an explosion of a device called the Psych Magnetron.
What's it now?
The Psych Magnetron was designed to bestow superhuman powers to the alien species known as the Kree. Caught close to the explosion, Carol seemed to be unaffected.
But, plot twist, her mom was an alien Kree all along.
And so, Carol's half-Kree, half-human genetics were fused and awakened, forging her into a superheroine, the likes of which
God damn it, I really want to see this movie.
Too bad she didn't even know about it for months.
Yeah, she'd black out sometimes and then wake up to hear of a new blonde superhero lady saving the day. It's like keeping your own secret identity a secret from yourself.
Eventually, she did figure it out and accepted her role as Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, she's had a bunch of names like that. Warbird and Captain Whizbang. And not kidding about that one.
Until a certain Kree superhero and close friend passed on.
Aww.
Upholding the legacy of her mentor, she took up his heroic name.
and so Carol became known as Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel possesses incredible superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and durability. She resists fatal poisons, has a notable healing factor, and doesn't even need to eat or sleep for long periods of time.
She's got a ton of experience fighting with the Avengers, X-Men, and the spacefaring Starjammers.
Starjammers?
And she can friggin' fly.
And to top it off,
of course she can
possesses
fly.
incredible energy manipulation powers. She can fire photon blasts from her body, alter matter at a molecular level, and absorb enormous amounts of energy, which can augment her own power.
Woo!
And when she absorbs enough energy, she busts out the big guns by transforming into her ultimate form and top-tier fire-type Pokemon,
Ultra Instinct.
Binary.
Let's see Shaggy beat that.
Experiments done to her by the creepy crawly brood aliens. First she gets her human and Kree bits smashed together, and then she gets her genes brooded to become a sun person?
What?
As Binary, she is extraordinarily powerful on a cosmic scale. Directly connected to the power of a white hole, Binary can control all forms of energy, fly through space, move at the speed of light, and even control gravity.
Oh, she controls gravity. Big deal. Even I can do that. Watch this. Oh, God, what have I done?
Oh no, how sad.
Here, I'll pour one out for you, buddy.
Why?
Oh, wait.
Let's move on. While she has lost her binary powers before, she still maintains an instilled connection to white holes nearby and can summon the form when necessary.
Okay.
Similar to another long dormant power of hers, her hyper-awareness.
Her deja vu power. She can automatically predict her
Deja vu.
opponent's moves, sort of like Spider-Man's really OP spider sense.
Oh, okay.
With her slew of abilities, Marvel is a force to be reckoned with. It wasn't easy for her though, and she soon found herself wandering the universe in search of purpose.
Oh.
But nobody got away with messing with her for long. She's tough enough to survive a nuclear blast.
A nuke blast?
shot from a disintegrator beam, which
Disintegrator?
can destroy the android vision in one shot.
And destroy the
even
android?
a direct hit from a tachyon laser.
A tachyon
Tachyons are a
laser.
theoretical class of particles that travel
Let's see
faster
Shazam
than
take
the
that.
speed of light and are capable of slicing through nearly anything.
Like an entire Kree starship? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the end of one of those.
Not only was Marvel able to take a hit from one of these, she could dodge subsequent shots as well.
But let's take it up a notch. As Binary, she's survived attacks from both the Phoenix Force and the Alephs, both of which are known for blowing up entire planets. Hell, she can wipe out planets on her own if she really wants to, because she totally already has.
Even without her binary powers, Marvel could toss around and obliterate the remnants of this enormous asteroid.
Damn, that's impressive. Hey, Wiz, how come you've never mentioned how strong I am? I bet I could punch apart an asteroid.
Well, I don't know, Boomstick. I'd have to calibrate a new strength meter to accommodate your...
Slugbug! Get up, that's two for squealing. So, she's
That was a
super
squeal.
powerful, but she does reach some limits if she overuses her powers. You know, after blowing up a couple planets or whatever.
That and absorbing magical energy can be a dangerous gamble, though it doesn't stop her from taking on mystic monstrosities whenever she needs to.
Cause Captain Marvel is one superhero who will never stop fighting, no matter what.
Oh, good. Looks like I didn't miss all the fun.
Another combatant.
Thanks. Right back at ya.
Yeah, that was kind of the more recent-ish.
After moving between foster
Avengers?
families for most of his life, 15-year-old Billy Batson didn't know the meaning of home. But one day, after being chased by bullies into a subway car, Billy was magicked away to the Rock of Eternity, where he was granted powers by a mysterious wizard.
Wait. That's it? No freaky alien genes, no parents getting gunned down in
Jesus.
an alley? He just hopped on a train and shot off to meet some old dude? Where's the tragedy? Where's the drama?
Boomstick. He's
All
an
too
orphan.
numerous times over the decades.
Oh, right. Oh, suck it up.
Anyway, the Rock of Eternity is no ordinary chunk of dirt floating across the cosmos. It was the home of a wizardly hero who was in need of an heir. And to claim his powers, all Billy needed to do was speak aloud a single magic word.
Shazam!
Shazam!
Shazam! What kind of magic word is Shazam? Even abracadabra would be better than that.
Boomstick, you have no room to talk. Your password is passive, and you don't even spell it right.
Exactly, Wiz. Genius.
Oh wait,
Wait a minute, how do you know my password?
Let's move on.
Haha.
Anyway, whenever Billy shouts his magic word with heroic intent, he summons a bolt of lightning that ages him up to become Captain Marvel! Until they changed that shit because of Marvel Comics.
Long story short, Captain Marvel was originally conceived not by DC or Marvel, but by Fawcett Comics as a competitor for Superman.
I've never heard of Fawcett
Yeah,
Comics.
DC didn't like that, so they killed off the captain in the courtroom and took the character for themselves.
Then Marvel Comics showed up 20 years later and had a similar legal battle with MF Enterprises.
Motherfucking Enterprises? Damn, they beat me to it.
Well, good news, because apparently they forgot how copyright works and tried to make their own Captain Marvel.
Theirs had the power to pop his head off, and that's about it. He's stupid. Let's move on.
With that, Captain Marvel had two owners. Marvel owned the name, but DC owned the character. And so began a cold legal war, with both companies silently daring the other to cross the line.
Till DC decided, screw it, let's call him Shazam.
Like, not worth
As
it, we'll just
Shazam,
call him.
Billy gains a wide variety of
Oh,
impressive
shit.
powers, including the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the lightning of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury.
And the body of legal drinking age.
Each of these ancient beings granted their own
Oh, shit.
capabilities to Shazam. The wisdom of Solomon gave him a perfect memory and the ability to magically gain any knowledge he needs to know.
So, it's like a smartphone with
Oh yeah,
internet
I kind
access.
of remember that app.
Sure.
The
Long
strength of
time ago.
Hercules makes him super strong, obviously. And with the lightning of Zeus, he got awesome electric powers.
Zeus himself once channeled the power to defeat the Shattered God.
Yeah, I
a
think
being only
Captain
previously slain
Marvel,
by the Big Bang.
Captain Marvel
Yeah, slayed your
can be
mom
able to
with the
do
Big
that
Bang.
because
Shazam
I saw
also
that
gained
she
accelerated
she's
healing,
able to
a
absorb
shortcut
magic.
to the Rock of Eternity, and the ability to share his powers with anyone he considers family, like his adoptive sister.
Aw.
I suppose he eventually found himself a home after all, huh?
Aw, that's touching.
That's
Back
sweet.
to cool superpowers. With the courage of Achilles, he became tough enough to survive in space and even take
That's
on
what.
Superman.
That's what I'm talking
himself.
about.
And with the speed
That's probably
of
Justice
Mercury,
League.
he can fly as well as move faster than light.
Hey, wait a minute. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas? The first letters come together to spell Shazam!
Yep.
And you say I don't pay attention to stuff.
Despite Billy's often sour attitude thanks to, well, homelessness, he always dreamed of rising up and becoming a
Aw.
hero. As Shazam, he wound up being so good at hero work, he joined the Justice League. Though he did keep the truth of his powers a secret, as Superman would probably think twice about sending a 15-year-old into an active combat zone.
Yeah, you gotta learn sometime, right? Plus, he's super powerful, able to stand up against all sorts of aliens,
Yeah, but if he
monsters,
accidentally
and
says his
gods.
name, game
he's
over.
Fast enough to transform and dodge a bullet.
Well, he
all
could
in
transform
one
back,
move,
but
and even
depending on the
outran
timing.
The Flash, racing around the world at speeds even Superman doubted he could match. That's right, Shazam is faster than frickin' Superman.
Superman can perceive time and react down to the femtosecond. For Flash
A what?
and Shazam to exceed this in one run around the Earth, they must be moving more than 133 trillion times faster than light.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool and all, but how about the time he punched so hard he started a black hole out of nowhere?
Okay.
He's tough enough to shrug off Superman's punches, survive planet-bursting shots from the Void Hound, and even a bomb that turned his whole body inside out.
Ugh!
That's the Tesseract bomb, and Shazam's magic was powerful enough to pull himself back together without much issue.
Okay.
Technically not a straight durability feat, but still, a device that turns things inside out? Delightful!
Okay.
It's so fascinating I had to replicate it for myself.
The hell is that?
If my calculations are correct, this should mimic the space-bending reversal effects of the Tesseract bomb, turning
What?
any object inside out.
What?
Hey, wait, I have
What's that in the back?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
However, even with all Shazam's might, he is still 15-year-old Billy Batson. His time and experience hardly compares to other members
yeah,
of the
and-
Justice League,
and the
his
age.
headstrong immaturity can't help but slip out every now and then.
Hey, Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is.
World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, and also that.
Wiz, it's gotta be super hard going back and forth in that hormone hurricane.
Yet distractions and adversaries aren't enough to stop this Cape Crusader. He may be the ultimate power fantasy incarnate, but he's also exactly what he'd hoped he'd be, a hero.
Admirable.
You know, you've never been any good against magic. And magic's what I'm all about.
Damn. Still going for Captain Marvel on this.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! All right, Captain Marvel, go for it. All right, show off. Oh.
Holy no! Oh, jeez, stop!
Stop right there!
His eyes.
You really think you can get away with something so petty?
Oh, I didn't mean, this isn't, right.
Oh, wait.
See ya!
I'm thinking that maybe Shazam at this one because I highly doubt that Captain Marvel. I highly doubt that Captain Marvel would kill a 15-year-old.
Miss, you're in for a surprise!
But we'll just see. If I remember right, Captain Marvel can absorb magic.
Punch it out!
Shit.
How about this surprise?
So I'm almost willing to bet that that Shazam might accidentally say his name, he'll revert back, and that'll
Time to go.
make him lose the fight. I'm almost willing to bet. But let's just see.
Shazam!
Oh. Oh, like that, huh?
Holy moly!
Yeah. Freaking magical absorption. Magic
What
absorption.
was that? Oh, right. Shazam.
Oh shit.
What? Shazam!
Okay, so he can keep turning back and forth.
No more tricks!
I'm kind of conflicted now about this. God damn! I love this.
What's the matter? Can't keep up?
Holy shit. Wait, where'd they go? Whoa. The black hole thing right there? Oh. Okay.
KO!
Ah, whiz. Nothing like a firework to end the night.
This
Damn
battle
it!
certainly pushed both Marvel and Shazam to their limits. But while Carol's experiences with the Phoenix Force and Aleph proved she could hold up to Shazam's strength of Atlas, she unfortunately fell a bit short in most other categories.
What I missed.
Even her energy absorption powers could only take so much
Oh.
magic before reaching a limit. But hey, Carol got one over him with her hyper-awareness super senses, right?
Not really. While Binary could move past light speed, we've already established that Shazam can move much faster.
The trillion
Over
thing.
133 quadrillion times more. in
Quadrillion.
fact.
That.
And
Damn
let's
it!
be honest, having wise old Solomon telling you any information you need at any point is pretty overpowered. Speaking of which, Carol had enough power to obliterate a planet, but Shazam could punch a black hole into existence. Who even does that?
Going off this building's height and the horizon, we determined the size of Shazam and the black hole. He was giant size at the time. With
Huh.
the estimated Schwarzschild radius of the black hole being 526 feet, its mass must be about 238 octillion pounds. The
Okay.
energy to create a singularity of that size would have to be 97 foe.
Wiz, what does foe mean? Asking for a friend.
It's simple. One unit of foe is approximately equal to the energy output of a supernova.
Okay.
Holy hell! Are you serious? Who decided this guy can punch with the power of 97 supernovas? That can't be right.
Well, we can support this by comparing Shazam to Zeus, one of the 6 beings he draws power from. At one point, Zeus channeled enough energy to defeat the Shattered God, who had only previously been defeated by the original Big Bang.
Okay, but Zeus is drawing power from a bunch of other gods. We can see at least 34 here, and there's probably more.
Even if there were 1,000 gods involved, this still means Zeus is responsible for 1/1000th of something comparable to the Big Bang, a universal scale event.
Yeah, and I don't think Binary had anything like that up her sleeve.
Okay.
Carol was certainly no pushover, but Shazam had the speed, strength, and versatility to take this battle in the long run.
Damn it!
That was one marvelous fight.
God damn it,
The
Boomstick.
winner is Shazam.
Damn it! There goes my streak. Alright, so who's gonna be in the next one? Kirby? Waluigi? No. Oh, King Dedede, my bad. Oh my god! King Dedede and Waluigi! Oh my god! Wait, Waluigi, I meant Wario. I'm sorry, I meant Wario. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I meant Wario, not Waluigi. I'm sorry, the whole Waluigi not being in Smash thing is still kind of in my head right now. But yeah. So yeah, there goes my streak. Fuck. Well, can't really complain. But yeah, so King Dedede versus Wario, not Waluigi. God damn it. So this is a pretty good death battle. Love the animation, love the the little sprites they used. Lots of science and math, which I partially understood. But overall, yeah, pretty good. So I can't wait for the next episode. And well, yeah, that's all I'm about to say. I'm not really good with regarding the reviews. I just watch for the sake of watching it. So yeah, got nothing else to say. So until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts with this death battle in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also to hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions, and follow me on Twitter at FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just random shit in general. So remember to stay awesome, be nice animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and I will see you all in the next video!